Hello guys, Chris here from Test Drive and welcome back to another episode of my Snowrunner Hammer playthrough. So if you did miss the previous episode, I will have a link at the end of this video as well as a link to the full playlist so you can get started from the very beginning or of course where you last left off. However, if you did see the previous episode, then you would have saw that we are completely finished with Alaska 100%. We are moving on to Russia. We're going to be starting in Taymyr in the Russian Federation. But before we get started, if you are enjoying this series, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And of course, get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. So I hope you're ready. Let's jump straight on over and start exploring the Russian Federation. Okay, so welcome to Russia. We are going to get started in Russia. So I am bringing back the face cam. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Keep looking over there because that is basically where my recording monitor is. I know the camera's up here. I have to get used to that. But yeah, I am going to bring back to a few episodes. You'll have to let me know. Have to see how it goes. But let's get into this episode. So we have 3 watchtowers here in the first map of Russia. How many maps do we have? Let's go over to Taymyr. So we have Quarry, the Zibnikors, and of course the Rift. So let's oh no. So let's head on over to the garage over in Drownlands so we can buy our first truck. Maybe I should move the camera over there. But then when I'm playing the game, I'm not going to be looking directly at you, which you'll have to let me know. Right, let's go into the truck store. We want to buy a Scout. We are looking for Jeep because I have promised that we are going to be buying a Jeep. Oh, we can't buy it in Eurasia. That sucks. We're going to have to go back to Michigan, buy the Jeep, and then deploy it in Russia. There we go. Couldn't really remember the button there, but we got there in the end. So I do have a wheel, however, it's not. I don't think it's very good on the PlayStation. So the Jeep Renegade is what we're going for, right? And then we'll keep the Wrangler for the next one. So we're going to purchase this only 13,000. Right, let's go to global map, over to Russia, into the garage, and then we can deploy our truck. Hopefully we're not going to have to pay to deploy it. And we brought it. Oh, we are going to have to pay, okay. Well, that's going to take it up to about 17,000. So. But now we have a brand new Jeep Renegade. We have all of these engines, so we're going to put the biggest engine in. We'll keep one of the others just in case. So, gearbox. Freerunner or Freeway or the Snowrunner? Guess we'll go for the Snowrunner. We'll set one stock just in case we need money. Go for raised suspension, keep the stock, and tires. We're not going to need chain tires, which is absolutely amazing. I love that. So these are all excellent off-road and in mud. Very poor on the road though. What should we go for? We need to go for the 31s, obviously. I guess I'm kind of liking the look of these. Right, winches, let's go for the autonomous. So stop. This lock is engageable. I'm assuming it has all-wheel drive. Yeah, all drive is switchable. It's interesting you don't have an option here in the upgrades, but never mind. We'll go for a tall front facing. And we'll go for some trunk repairs, why not? Right, so we should probably try and pimp this thing out. We have a trailer on the back of this stuff. Doesn't look like it has a tow bar. Looks like it should get a tow bar. I'm going to go for the tow loads. Flasher bar, nope, we'll have the roof. Fog lights. The pitch pipe. Or the fog lighter. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll go for the fog lighter. Just make the front a little bit more square. Don't want any roof horns, don't want any external horns. Side pipe thresholds. Guess we'll get those. So the others. Oh, we should probably get a sun visor. Let's get a sun visor. Why not? No? Oh, that gets rid of everything on top. Okay. But we're not going to do that. Rims doesn't really matter. I do kind of like the colour scheme it already has going. I like the green and orange. So maybe we should go for a bit of a mucky. I really like the green. We're going to stick with the green. But that's it. We have a brand new truck. So we have 193,000. We started with, what was it, 240? Okay, so we used quite a lot of money. But here it is. All brand new little Scouts Jeep Renegades. So this is a downgrade from the Wrangler. We'll have to see how that goes. But before we get started, let's check the map. We have this area over here, which is not covered by a watchtower. There is a lot of area around here that is not covered by a watchtower. I think we're heading over to this, which looks like some sort of train yard. And then I guess it looks like we've got fuel down here, so that is a good sign. And we'll head on down this trail down here, because I know there is a truck down here that we need to rescue as soon as possible. So that is the plan, that is what we're going to do, that's what we're going to be doing. Just do a little bit of scouting. And then head on over and try and rescue that truck. I also think I remember from one of my other playthroughs that there was an upgrade or something over here. Oh god, that's cold. Already taking damage. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see if that was right. If I'm remembering correctly. So, I have just noticed that I didn't have my microphone in place. So, it might be quite hard to hear in the first part of this episode. I hope you forgive me for that one. We're just going to turn the microphone down a little bit. There you go. So, that should be good. I can't really redo buying the Jeep, so we're going to have to put up with it for now. But also more fuel over here, which is absolutely beautiful. Got anything over here? Got a nice looking trailer that I wish we could use, but we're not going to be able to. Lost bricks. Well, that is our first task accepted. We flung the trailer up in the air. How do we do that? Alright, anyway, let's make our way back to the garage. We'll come over and get some of that fuel. We'll also check what we can pick up here. What is this going to be? Service spare parts, cargo container, oil barrels, cement, and that's it. Okay, so one thing I did want to mention. I have played around a little bit with the Jeeps, and now I do know that there is a bit of a glitch in the audio. They tend to rev all the time, and it's like a constant loop. So I hope that doesn't get too annoying. You'll also have to let me know about the camera, whether the cutout is good enough. I'm not going to be able to keep an eye on it. I'll have a look in the editing, but other than that, I can see it's kind of like glitching all over the place, but we'll have to wait and see how the video actually turns out. Ooh, bit of a sticky mess down here. So yeah, we do have all-wheel drive, which is engageable. We do also have diff lock, which is also engageable. I'm convinced there's going to be like an upgrade up there though. I just don't want to run off-road blind. So I guess we'll leave that for now. Let's head on over to see if we can rescue that tiger. Maybe we can see better in the daytime. I was kind of hoping we could see like the yellow dancing ants, but can't really see anything right now. Anyway, drowned oil tank is discovered. That is very bright. So let's refuel. Oh no, we already refueled. We don't even need to refuel right now. So let's head on over this way. I do kind of know where it is. It's been a very, very long time since I've been in Russia. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. So also there is not going to be too much in the way of editing for these first few episodes of Russia. Of course, when we're doing the scouting, it's all relatively new. So there's going to be lots to talk about, I would have thought. I'd imagine at least. So there might be a few gaps here and there, but generally when we're doing the scouting, I do like to keep as much of the footage in as possible. So I believe it was down here. Could be completely wrong, but I feel like it's right over this. There it is. Just about see it over there. So that is going to be our first rescue truck, and it is pretty overpowered. However, it's not very versatile. Like, it's not able to have a loading crane and sideboard and a trailer. I do know that much. Have a look inside this Jeep. Oh, look at that. Old school, retro style, with a little bench at the back. Does look very nice. I do like my retro trucks. But when we did have a retro truck, when we had the Land Rover, what was it, 90? We all know that that truck struggled quite a lot. No, don't tip. Please don't tip. Please don't tip. Alright. How are we doing? Oh, that's going to be that, isn't it? Can we repair that real quick? Not the Jeep. Accept that. Can we oh no, we want to repair the gas tank. Can we not repair the gas tank? There we go. So it's not going to be leaking fuel anymore. It is pretty damaged though. I don't even know where to put the points in. We can put a wheel on it, but you know, we don't have any service site, any like repair station. I'm definitely not going to be able to take this out with this Jeep. We definitely don't have the power for that, as you can see. So we are going to have to leave it there. Come back to it once we found a repair station. So where we're heading now? I guess we're heading over to this watchtower. Hopefully we get all 3 watchtowers by the end of this video. Do any of these small tasks along the way. Anything that this little Jeep can get going. So I do have to remember that this doesn't have as much weight about it than the last scout we used, which was the Land Rover 110. So we're not going to be able to do many rescue missions with this truck. We seem to be flying through here though. Do have another rescue truck. Don't think this is one we get to keep. No, it's not. Dostrovsky said there's nothing possible more positive than bread. I say there's nothing worse than a truck full of glorious bread that is stuck in the miserable river. Get it out and bring it to the railway station. So that is back at the garage, which is interesting. I mean, we're not that far from the garage. We could possibly get it back. This Jeep has no grunt at all. Getting pulled around by the loaf. Let's try actually attach to the back of the truck. Can't see anything because I'm being blinded by my own fog lights. Yeah, this truck has no mass at all. So we'll get it out as far as we can so that we can turn the engine off. Jesus, that is bright. How is it on fuel? It's quite bad. Alright, can we turn the engine on yet? Let's have a look. Engine is broken. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that then. We are going to have to leave that for a different truck. Not looking good for the Jeep Renegades, if I'm honest. Got two tasks that we cannot get completed yet because we don't have a big enough body, not enough weight. But let's push on. Got to go 400 meters over there. I mean, in terms of actually getting through this mud, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good indeed. Okay, we can actually start turning the lights off now. We don't need the lights. It's a bit foggy, but we should be able to see where we're going. Just need to keep an eye on where the roads actually lead to. Although it is pretty foggy, I can't really see that much. We'll keep the lights on for a little bit, even though it's coming into daytime. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Maybe. I think there's going to be a lot of exploring to do outside of these watchtowers because they don't cover that much. There is a lot of the map that is not uncovered when we unlock the watchtowers. I think there's going to be a few hidden upgrades, a few hidden tasks that we should be able to find once we do a little bit of off-roading. That does not look good. Oh god, no. Well, there's our first roll. Luckily, the Jeep is pretty light, so we can right it. But yeah, that is our first roll. Only took like what, 10 minutes of driving in Russia. But I do think this is just going to be like a proper scout. It's not really able to do anything other than run around the map. And even then, we've used half a tank already. But I can see the watchtower, so hopefully this will unlock a bit more fuel. So I still haven't decided what trucks I should be buying for Russia. We do get the Tiger, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. So do let me know down in the comments if you have any recommendations or anything you would like me to buy for Russia. I'm trying to keep as many new trucks in the series as possible, so we're going to be using like new trucks for different regions. Right, so we went from the garage, which is all the way up here. So that is the loaf. Also got another, I've got another task down here, which looks like a little scout maybe. Lost light trailer. That looks like a task that we could possibly get done. Off the cliff, looks like another little scout. Lost in the rocks. We see where Lost in the Rocks is. Oh, that looks like that is the truck. Yeah, another scout there. Lost in the rocks. Okay, so we should probably start tracking or start getting some of these tasks. I think we're going to come through here and see if we can rescue any of these trucks first. So So let's actually just put a waypoint on. So if we go back down to the roads, and I guess through this way, something like that, and then over there, what is that trailer? Oh, that is a sideboard semi-trailer. Perfect, that is exactly what I wanted. Because we didn't get one of those in Alaska, so that made Alaska that little bit more difficult. But I'm glad we've got one off the bat here in Russia. Definitely going to find a use for that. But let's push on. See if we can get some of these tasks unlocked. So yeah, you may notice the weird revving. Oh god. The Jeeps in general have a very weird rev sound to them. And they're a little bit inconsistent with the actual throttle. But anyway, I'm not going to complain. It is a brand new truck for me. So I think we're going this way. It does seem a little bit bouncy, which I'm not that fond of. Maybe we do need to buy a second scout. We'll leave it for now, because you never know, we might actually end up rescuing another scout, which ends up being better. But until then, we shall push on with this little Jeep. Good job I'm not following the GPS, otherwise I would have went straight off that hill. So down here, the main thing for right now is just to tag as many tasks as we can and see if we can get any done pretty soon. So we get a TUS 166 for that. Okay, where does it need to go? To the repair station. Okay, well, I think I'm going to do that one. Assuming we can actually get it. I'm going to tag the other one as well since we're here. But I think we're going to do that because we do need to... Oh, God. We need to fully repair or fully restock our repair points. So we might as well go over there so we can have a little bit extra to get the Tiger repaired. Where was it? Oh, it's going to be right down there. How on earth are you supposed to get to that? How are we doing for fuel? 25 litres. I mean, we do have the roof rack, but there's not that much in the roof rack. How are you supposed to get down to that truck, though? It looks like it's pretty much just cliff face. Maybe you need to come over with a crane. There it is. There it is. I mean, we could try and get this one back on the road, but... Did we turn it off? No. So... Oh, on the cliff. We need to start accepting it. There we go. So where does that need to go? Off the cliff. Needs to go... Oh, we just need to restore it. And then probably deliver it somewhere. How much does it take to restore? Repair. It's going to take a lot. 390. Jesus. We at least take it up the hill a little bit. For these little trucks, we can pull them around a little bit. But considering it is fully beaten up, like fully damaged, it's going to be a bit difficult. Come on, get over that rock. There we go. Beautiful stuff. I know we're wasting fuel here. So where is the best place to get up? Like I was trying to get up over here where we came down. I think that might be a little bit too risky. You know what? We are going to leave the truck there. Can we even get up here? I think we can. Looks like we're kind of coming at the wrong angle, but we are up. Okay, good stuff. We are going to have to keep an eye on the fuel situation. I do know we have fuel back at the garage. But we should probably check real quick. Is there any other fuel? We've got a sideboard, semi-trailer, and we have a service trailer. Okay, so the service trailer is probably going to be best to rescue that truck. And this truck, we just need to deliver to the repair station. Probably have to repair it when it is at the repair station. But then we do get another little truck. Pretty much like the Jeep Renegade, if I'm honest. Same sort of size, same sort of weight. We'll have to see what sort of upgrades it can get, but it'll probably just stay in the garage for now. Does look pretty beaten up, doesn't it? Engine is broken. Yeah, I thought it might be. We have to try and get over these rocks. Oh, don't tip. Please don't tip. Jesus. Well, there is our second roll. See if we can roll it back over. Lucky there was some branches right there. Yeah, it seems a little bit top heavy with the extra weight on the repair station on the top. Alright, let's get a good winch going. We are running out of fuel though. And it looks like the Tuz is stuck on a rock, which is not great. Let's refuel real quick. Also has no fuel. Trunk repair to the Jeep Renegades. But that is all the fuel we have. Try a different angle over here. Come on, just get over that rock. There we go. Beautiful. Now we need to get ourselves up. We do need to head over to the repair station anyway. We might as well try and take this with us. No, we're not going to be able to do it. We are not going to be able to do it. We're just wasting fuel right now. So we're going to head on over to the repair station ourselves. Got 66 litres. Should be able to get there. And then maybe we'll come back and try and repair it. But we really need to get that Tiger. Really need to get that Tiger going so it can just rescue these trucks a lot easier. Because as soon as we have the Tiger, we could actually just come over with the service trailer, and that's going to make that task a lot easier. Then we could just get it fully repaired, and we won't need to worry about it. I think we just need to stick to the actual scouting with this truck. I just don't think it's got the power. It has got the biggest engine, but it should have enough power, but it just doesn't have the weight. Oh, that was a big wheelie. Luckily we are still close to trees, so we should be able to get it on its wheels again. Gonna have to start going a bit slower over these bumps. Like, it is a pretty capable truck, but it doesn't like it when you chuck it about. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it to the fuel trailer. I think what we'll do is we'll get the Tiger so it can at least drive itself, and then we'll end up just making it drive. Like, we'll put a tow rope on it, but make sure it can drive itself to the garage. There's also a logging station over here. Nice. This looks pretty run down though, doesn't it? This looks like we have a lot of work to do to repair. Anyway, let's repair or fill up the repair points. Make sure we don't fall down the hole. Oh, we can't. We can't repair it. Or can't refill it. And I just said don't fall down the hole, and then we fall down the hole. I don't even know what to do here. Like, there is literally no way we can get this truck out of here, I don't think. No, I don't think it's going to work. How much is it to recover? 2,000. mean, at this point, I think we're going to have to. I don't think there's any way around it. Sod it. Let's just recover. And then let's try to remember that we don't want to get this truck stuck anymore, basically. And that repair station doesn't refuel or doesn't refill the repair points. So that is something to bear in mind. But I was just worried we were going to be wasting so much fuel. And we don't really have another truck to rescue it, so we'll play it safe, I think, for now. Let's refuel. And we might as well refuel the top trunk repair. Get that refueled as well. So where are we heading next? Like, it definitely says repair station, but I think we should probably come over here. See if we can get these two at least tagged. And then maybe down here by the fallen bricks. Or isn't fallen bricks? No, that's lost bricks over there. Yeah, I think we're going to come down this road towards this aquatic. Yeah, that is the plan. So with all this diversion, with going to get these tasks tagged, might be a little bit tight if we can actually get the watchtowers. We'll have to wait and see. But we do need to find a resupply zone, not a repair station, apparently. But I do think in the normal campaign, I do think that repair zone actually repairs the truck. It probably refills the repair points as well. I can't really remember, but I think it definitely repairs the truck. You just drive over, it repairs the truck, and then you carry on. Of course, that doesn't work in hard mode. It's a bit bumpy down here, if I'm honest. Which way are we gonna go? Gonna go straight over here. I think I also remember that there is I want to say there's an upgrade over here somewhere. But honestly, I can't really remember. I think what we'll do is we'll tag everything we can. Get all the upgrades that we can. And then if we are missing them, or if we are missing any, then I think we'll just hop into MudRunner so that we can get them tagged and completed. I don't want to use MudRunner when I don't need to, because it is kind of cheating. So where we go in, we're going to carry on straight down this road. And then when we get to this area, go through the trees and pick up that task. I think that is the way to go. So I hope you are looking forward to Russia. I think it's going to be a bit longer than it was in Alaska. But that being said, I am going to invest in some decent trucks. I just don't know which ones they're going to be. I would also love to be able to use the wheel driving, but it's not really, like, at least on PlayStation, it doesn't really integrate very well. Like, I would still have to pick up the controller to, like, go into the map and all that, and it's not very efficient. I think that's the word that I want to use. Could be better. And I have a Thrustmaster T248 or something. And it doesn't even recognize the wheel. It thinks it's a Fanatec. All the button mapping is all messed up anyway, so you know what, it works fine on the controller. But I am getting more into PC gaming, so I think, like, I don't want to buy all the DLC, but I think once we have the there's a thing where you can transport saves, like from the Xbox. I think Switch can do it as well, but you can't quote me on that. But you can move saves from one console to another. The only one that you can't do that with is, of course, the PlayStation 5. So once that is a thing that you're able to do, I think I'll probably just switch over to PC. Can we squeeze through here? Yeah. That is the benefit of this truck. Very small. So, Lost Light Trailer. Let's start tracking that. Where does that need to go? Oh, that just needs to go to the parking. Well, we're going that way anyway. So you, my friends, might as well come with me. Now, I'm pretty sure that we can't actually tow it. I think we need to get rid of the spare wheel. Is it worth going all the way round? It probably is, but I really want to get the other task since we are heading past it. If we can get this trailer through these trees, I think we'll just go back the way we came. Please don't dip. No, I want to go up the hill. There we go. Right, let's see if we can attach to the trailer. Doesn't really want to, does it? Maybe now? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful stuff. We're just going to winch it through. We'll try and connect to it once we get through these trees, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Okay, made it through. Alright, let's try and attach. Are we... What's going on? Oh, I think I put the handbrake on. So let's attach the... Can't even attach anything. Can't attach a trailer? You know what? That's fine. We have a winch anyway, so we might as well use it. Does mean I'm not going to be able to winch myself out of trouble, but this truck seems to be coping fairly okay with the muds. I don't think it's got any chance of getting like absolutely stuck. But anyway, there should be in the middle of this swamp, there should be another truck that we need to rescue. There it is, right there. Obviously not with this truck, but we might as well tag it so we know exactly what we're doing. See, it goes pretty good with this sort of stuff. This is ideal for this little Land Rover. Just skimming through the swamp. That is going to be another Don, I think. Pretty much like the one that fell down the cliff that we need to fully restore. Come on, get through. Okay, so we tag this task. I don't think we're gonna attempt anything. I think we just tag the task and move on. So we'll tag it. We'll have a look. Where does it need to go? Aquatic. Oh, we just need to restore it and then deliver it somewhere. Well, we can't restore it right now. We have a lot of trucks we need to restore actually, which makes me hopeful that there is going to be some sort of resupply zone. Maybe fairly close. I have to wait and see. But now we just need to get back out of the swamp. So, back on the road with our trailer. I did have the trailer. Just kind of let it go there, but It's attached back up. So back on the road, got to deliver it to the parker, which is not too far away. And then to be honest, I think I might call the episode here. For a start, I'm a little bit insecure about the face cam actually working the way it should. Also, I want to try and keep these episodes a little bit shorter. I think it's a bit of a stretch for people to watch like an hour-long video. So where is this sawmill? Okay, so we need to go across the river. Well, not river, but we need to go across this swamp, basically. It's a shame this truck can't take a trailer. You would have thought it'd be able to. I mean, it can in real life. Why can't it in Snowrunner? Makes no sense. But anyway, let's make our way through. But you'll have to let me know about the face cam, because I can't really keep an eye on it. Like, it's over there, and the camera's over here, and the monitor I'm playing on is like directly in front of me. So I can't really keep an eye on it. I just keep seeing it flicker. It's a new I don't think it's new, but it's a plugin for OBS. It's new to me, but yeah, I don't really know how it works. I try to set it up as best as I can, but you know, I'm not really very technically gifted. So you just have to let me know. Maybe you guys know of a better way to remove the background. Of course, I don't have a green screen. I was thinking of getting one, but this room is very, very small, and I don't know if I prefer to have a face cam or not. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think and what you would prefer. But we're going to come over and get this trailer delivered. We've been recording for about 50 minutes now. So I think we're gonna end it here. We did of course waste quite a bit of time, and we've rolled quite a few times, so we'll get the first task completed at least. There we go. Another $1,000. Beautiful. Not going to complain about that. So I think we're going to come down to these fallen rocks and then make our way over this way. Oh, there is a resupply zone right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But we don't have any fuel over in this direction, so that is something to at least keep an eye out for. Yeah, that is going to do it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments what you are thinking about the face cam and about Russia, about the Jeep. Do let me know all of your thoughts and opinions right down there. I will be replying to every single comment, so even if it's just a hi, you will get a reply. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you are enjoying the series, and of course get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But that is going to do it for me. I will see you in the next one. A massive thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.